What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Spicy Drip back at it again with a different type of vid. Today we're gonna be doing a reaction video. We're gonna be reacting to the very first video that I made, and the reason why we're reacting to it was because there's a little bit of a backstory behind this. I'm gonna be sharing you the purpose of it. I'm gonna share you kind of like behind the scenes, what went on behind the scenes, all that stuff. So before we get into this video, a little backstory. This video was actually supposed to be my very first YouTube vid because not a lot of you know this, but 2 years ago, I actually wanted to start YouTube. Back in 2018, I recorded this, edited it, put it all together, and it was supposed to be my very first YouTube vid. You know, and it was supposed to be like kind of an introduction of myself. I wanted to give people the idea of who I was and the content I was gonna produce. You know, almost deliver a mysterious vibe. You know, that was the intended purpose of this video, but unfortunately, you know, it didn't end up getting posted until now. So, you know, without any further delays, let's get into it. Alright, so first of all, you can notice that's not my name. Young Spice was my original name. Everyone asks me where my name comes from, where it stems from, and to put it simply, I'm Latino. So, you know, the typical Latino stereotype, we're all associated with spicy foods. You know, we like to use a lot of spice. So I always wanted to have a name that had spice in it. So my original name was Young Spice. It was kind of like a parody of Old Spice because, you know, that's my favorite deodorant brand. I use that a lot. So Young Spice. But then it eventually evolved to Spicy Drip, which is the name that I currently use. So just a little backstory. This is so weird. Oh, he's not there no more. Where'd he go? Got a little time-lapse video right there. Yeah, so right here, any part where you see that I'm running or where I'm not holding the camera, my pop helped me. And you know, I would tell him, like, can you record me just running? And then I would put it in slow-mo and he would just record me running or walking or just anything that had any dramatic effect in it. So yeah, this is me running, and yeah, let's continue. This is actually one of my favorite shots. So, you know, not many of you know this, but I used to live in a trailer park, and there was a bridge near our trailer park, and underneath that bridge was Highway 99, which is how I got this shot. So I actually went to that bridge and I placed my phone over the, how do you say it, the rails or the ramps, or not the ramps, but I think you know what I'm talking about. And I placed it over, and I was kind of like dangling my phone over as close as I could, you know, down to the highway. So, which is why you see this shot. You know, it kind of looks like a crane shot. It looks like I pulled it off some stock footage, but nope, this is real. I actually recorded this. So I did use some stock footage though, I'm not gonna lie, because there were some scenes that I wanted to include and I wanted to incorporate that I couldn't achieve because I was limited to my resources. You know, I'm still limited, you know, to this day. You know, I mean, look at my light. You know, I don't even have the proper lighting, but you know, eventually soon, you know, we're gonna grow this channel and we'll soon have excellent resources. Love that transition. There you go, to grand finale. walking into my destiny. So dramatic. Wait for it. And that concludes our video. So I actually had a blast making this. It took me about 2 weeks to shoot because, you know, like I said, at the time I was 16 years old. I couldn't even drive yet. I mean, I could drive, but not legally. But yeah, I was very limited to my resources. You know, there was places that I couldn't go, so that's why I had to take my dad with me. I needed some type of cameraman because there were just shots that I wanted to get that I couldn't achieve without help. And the music in this, I actually want to talk about that. The music that I used, the first piece of music that is used in the first segment is actually music from Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can.
From the movie Spider-Man. It's actually the final scene of him swinging, you know, swinging over the buildings, over the rooftops, all that. It's actually a really epic scene. If you haven't seen it, you should probably watch it, but you know, fun fact, I'm a huge nerd, so get used to that. And the second half, I used music from a very old movie that was made in 1989 called Batman. Yep, I used music from Batman. Yeah, I'm a big nerd, so I just thought, hey, let me just pull music from Spider-Man and Batman, which is why, you know, that's why you see me running, because I kind of wanted to make something that was equivalent to Spider-Man swinging. You know, the best thing I could do was run, apparently. So that concludes our video today. I hope you enjoyed this reaction video. Like I said in my last vid, you know, I got a bunch of projects, a bunch of videos lined up. You know, these videos are just going to keep coming. You know, they're going to keep stacking on top of each other. So please don't go nowhere. Again, I appreciate y'all for watching. I hope you stay tuned. This is Spicy Drip. Hope y'all have a good day. We out.